Dr. Wessels here. Do you have a couple minutes for your sales development? We're in the middle of Deal Smarts, the forever free licensed sales methodology, and we're talking about discovery. We're talking about the what. You're in discovery. You know why they want to buy something. You know who the decision maker is and who they will be relying on to assist them if necessary. Now you need to know what they think they're going to buy. The what is what we call the decision criteria. Things like it must do this and this and this. It must. It's important to remember that we are doing two things at this point when we focus on what. First, we're finding out what the customer thinks they need. Second, we're helping them find out what they truly need. That's stuff they didn't think about. Here's an example. Let's just say someone's buying tires from you. They show up in the car, they pull out their credit card and they say, I want a set of tires. One's like the ones on my car. You've got two options. One, you can say, okay, it'll be in about an hour and we'll get you all set. Or option two, more preferred, okay, let's go look at the tires. The guy with the credit card tells you who's gonna buy, but you're still missing part of the why and the criteria, the what. Looking at the tires and noting that they're bald and one is flat gives you a pretty good estimation of why. Noting that it's a minivan with car seats in the back lets you know that safety might be a pain point he's got, but he might not even recognize. Now we covered the what in a short series of additional questions. Things like, Mr. Customer, tell me about where you go. Long road trips, winter trips on highways to the Midwest, Northeast? Do you ever go camping? The answer to that is the buying criteria. They're tied to the pain point just as closely as the person, the who that is making the decision. But once you know the buying criteria, you can begin to influence them with tactics we discussed in Deal Smarts 2x2, disrupt, reframe, etc. For example, you can disrupt the decision if you're losing control by saying, oh no, the tires you have actually have been recalled. Eek. You can reframe the decision. For what you do, you need a tire that's good in wet weather, and it should be quiet on the highway. In the end, you have to find out what you're working with, not just why they're doing it, but what they think they're getting. Don't assume the criteria are set already. Take your turn to do that. The customer must actually say them before we're ready to influence with them. Now, the only thing we don't have more of is time, so sell well.